still live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
All right. If you wonder what my shirt says, it says Sicilian Lives Matter. Hey. Yeah, we're back, man. And I got a good one for you. I don't quite know if if anyone has heard this yet. I don't really think CNN and those folks are covering this, but this comes to us from ESPN. The NFL plans to play Black National Anthem. I didn't even freaking know there was one. Before each game. And before the real national anthem. Let that sink in. You're a kid that just came home from Iran, Iraq, I don't know, or maybe you're a Vietnam veteran, you're a season ticket holder. And yeah, you're sitting there, you're chilling, you got your beer going, you just had a couple of hot dogs, and you're waiting to see your Eagles play, and you stand up for the national anthem, at least you think you are, and you hear Hello Dolly or whatever the hell it is they're going to play. Did anybody know there was a black national anthem? And if there is, why? Let this sink in. Look at what's happening to our, not just our nation, our culture. And yeah, and I'm going to say it too. They want to destroy white culture. There is white culture. There's black culture. There's Chinese culture. Yugoslavian culture. Italians. We have the best culture. You know why? We have the best food. Italians made pizza. Mm-hmm. Yes, they did. And the way I understand it, folks, we are also responsible for the hoagie, or submarine, as some of you Midwesterners call it. You know, I remember, speaking of the Midwest, I go places sometimes, so you got to hang in there with me. When I was in the service, I was stationed in Colorado, and I wanted a hoagie so bad. And I don't know where I wound up. And I think the guy was Mexican, to be honest with you. And I'm trying to talk him through how to make a hoagie, which is something, first of all, he never heard of. Didn't even understand the concept of what it was. And I wound up with something, if I remember correctly, it kind of resembled a meatball sandwich. How did you get from a hoagie to a meatball sandwich? But anyway, so yes, getting back to our culture being destroyed. Yeah. And actually, I also believe the NFL is kind of going to destroy itself by, excuse me, by continuing to insult the country that is allowing them to become multi-billionaires and just slap it right in the face. Too many kids died in senseless wars. I mean, their lives were just completely thrown away and wasted. That's bad enough. And that was done in the name of this country. And that was the flag they thought they were shedding their blood for. And then, excuse my language, but to have these jerk-offs pull what they're pulling. Kind of play on words here, isn't it? I'm done with them. I'm just, forget it. I seen my birds win the Super Bowl. I will watch old games. As a matter of fact, I put a really good game up on my Facebook page. Well, I guess if you're watching this, you're on my Facebook page. Yeah, I'll watch some of the old games, but I'm done with the NFL, and I am fairly certain I'm not alone in that feeling. What's going to happen, though, is your friends are going to look at you cross-eyed and think, oh, man, I guess the guy's racist. You see, there was a guy named Joe McCarthy a long time ago who said you were communists in D.C. No, really? I'll be a son of a gun, really. But people made fun of him. And they called it hysteria. Well, yeah, when you see, the guy was absolutely right. And I can't remember where I read this, but it gave basically the lowdown on what the system that the communists were going to use to destroy this culture. And one of the biggies was get rid of God from school. Okay, check that one off. Okay. Introduce drugs to the young culture to cause them to become stunad, you know. Check that one off. Okay. Hey, destroy the Americans' faith in their system of government however they can. Check. Change their history. Check. Cause division amongst the races. Check. And infiltrate political parties. Check. Thank you, Ocasio-Cortez, or whatever the hell, Ocasio-Cortez. Yeah, what a gal she is, huh? Yes, sirree, Bob. Ocasio. I understand she owns a computer, I think. Yeah, just kind of saying. So yeah, all that's done, and you're looking at the results of it, is that now we are going to be playing something other than our own national anthem. And you know, and you got people that see nothing wrong with that. I don't know, man. I'm sure there's folks that would tell me, Joe, you're getting way too upset over this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I mean, look, I still think this place is worth fighting for. I still think our way of life, at least what's left of it, is worth fighting for. Our representative republic is becoming kinda, because we have people that want nothing to do with you or me. We must get rid of career politicians. Yes, we must do that. And the way you do that is, you put in term limits. For instance, you want to run for the House, you can only serve 3 terms. Tops. Okay. I'm sure that could all be worked out, but you're not going to have any of these Pelosi's. No, that's got to stop. That's just got to stop. And yeah, but still, even with all that, with all its freckles and wrinkles and Pelosi's, this place is still worth fighting for. And look, call me a racist, call me a Nazi, I don't know, call me a poopy face or something. I don't care. I just don't. I really don't give a rat's behind, as you can see with the flag I have up there. I don't care what the hell you think of me. I don't care. You come in here, you take a look at that, and you say, my God, the dude's a Nazi. No, I'm not a Nazi. That is the Confederate battle flag. You know, it's a Confederate flag. But anyway, somehow people, you see that, they call you a Nazi. I don't know how that works, but still. I have that there. If you are wondering, okay, a long time ago, I did Civil War reenacting, which is nuts. You gotta be a whack job. I mean, imagine this. Okay, you work all week. I don't know, it's July, okay? It's 98, it's humid, and you decide, you know what? You know what, Roy? You going to that reenactment? This you're going? Okay, I'm going. I tell you what. I will be by your house tomorrow. Yeah, and you bringing all your gear, right? I'll bring some of my gear. All right. I'm bringing the bear. You're bringing the bear. How about we both bring the bear? What do you say? All right, man. And they go someplace in Virginia, and they're going to reenact a battle. A Civil War battle. But that means you got to put on a wool suit. I'm just saying, I don't know. After a while, I started to think I'm feeling kind of retarded doing this, getting a little older, and I'm running around with this big-ass rifle. Uh, it does give you an appreciation of what those guys went through, though. I mean, they were a different breed of person. So, that's one of the reasons that's there. And where you can't see, I also have Ulysses S. Grant, Abraham Lincoln, Jesus Christ, band pictures that I was in. So, call me whatever you want. I got my reasons. And it's got nothing to do with race. You just got to believe that. I think if you get to know me, you would know that. I hope, Or you may be thinking, this guy is out of his mind. But, oh, French roast. Is that the French roast? Yeah. French roast, Starbucks. Sorry. I didn't. My wife buys it. At least I could say I don't buy it. But it's good. Very, very good. I love a very strong cup of coffee. That's weird. I love a strong cup of coffee, but my cigars, I like my cigars to be a bit mild. So, yeah. And there you have it. The NFL going to be playing the Black National Anthem. I think it's going to be done by Peaches and Herb. You remember them? Reunited and it feels so good. Woo. And so I'm done with the NFL. I hope you are too. It's a shame. I mean, but the NFL, come on, let's face it. It's been a mess over the past, I don't know, 5 years, whatever. I mean, praise God, we got to see the Eagles kick butt on the Patriots. Yeah, come on, that's worth a lifetime, right? So we gotta, you know, we gotta be the summer soldier, not the winter soldier. You know, yeah, we gotta really consider what the risks are, prepare for them, and take this crap seriously because you may have to make that decision. Like, think, I'm a gun owner, so if they should decide one day that they're going to confiscate legally owned firearms and they come knocking at my door and ask for my firearms, how am I going to respond? Am I just going to give them to them? Why would I do that? You might as well just put the shackles on me now, As they say, slaves are not armed. I am not a slave. Will not be a slave. I'd rather be dead because once, to be dead, now, I know where I'm going. I got certainty in that. Okay, not going to get into that whole thing right now, but I got certainty in that. And so there we have it, folks. Lock and load 140 round magazine. Si, senor. Once again, water, food, firearms, an alternate source of energy. I was going to say a carburetor, a generator with a carburetor is always good. Yeah, and prepare yourself mentally. That's really the most important part, is to prepare yourself mentally. Prepare yourself that we are going to be going through some heavy duty crap, and expect things to get bad, but be assured. Be assured. You see, this is a spiritual war, really. This is classic good against evil, and we are the good guys. Come on, look at Pelosi. How could she be a good guy? Look, she can't be a good guy. You know what I mean? There's no way. Like, Hillary Clinton's going to be a good guy. Nah, we're the good guys, and we're going to win this one. Okay. Long time ago, farmers got together and said, "Hey, Bill, yeah, I understand them redcoats are coming for firearms, and you gonna give yours up?" No, I don't think I'm giving mine up. I ain't giving mine up yet. And they took on the superpower of the world. I mean, really. Okay, that would be like Cuba deciding to pick on Russia. Okay, but being that it's Cuba, there's no way Cuba's gonna win. God, no, I don't think they would fare well against the Russians. So anyway, but we're different than the Cubans. We're Americans, and there's a lot to be said for that. Still a lot to be said for that. Still a lot to be said for our way of life. And our way of life, in order to keep it, every so often, the tree of liberty needs to be watered with the blood of patriots. That's just how it is. Nobody wants it to be that way. We didn't start this, but I'm afraid we're going to end it one way or another. Okay, folks. So, you don't need football. There's other things you could do. You could do reenacting. That's, whew. Yeah, man. I can't wait to do that again. So, have a good one. Talk to you later.